Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Thank you, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. All right, let's do it. We'll begin our recording. Welcome, welcome. Hello, good morning. This is the Unveiling Meditation, and we have, what are our flowers behind us, Tammy? The
sun roses.
Sun roses. They're like highlighted right behind us here. They're going to start taking on some beautiful pinks and weaving in with the ocean behind. So it's a beautiful, nice, cool, crisp Florida morning for those of you that aren't right in the area. And we're going to drop in. I'm excited for our theme this week. It's about spiritual pride. And it's not about the pride that is boastful and like we're too much, but it's really about deeply connecting in to that piece of us that just knows through the faith and the confidence that we have in our relationship with spirit that we're on the right track, able to make the tough choices and moves that we have to make in our lives, and to be really open. And this week, as we've talked about in this moon that is in Scorpio, actually the moon's tracking right along with Aquarius right now, but we have a big Saturn conjunction with Mercury and a lot of dynamics that are playing out that kind of leaves us all, it's the energy of like being the popcorn in the kettle, like just lots of popping, and some of those pops are good and some are bad, but when we're in our spiritual pride, we're going to find the pops that are good, right? We're going to stay anchored and centered with that. So that's what we're up to this week. So excited. So I invite you now as we begin this journey to bring your middle fingers to thumb. Take a nice deep breath in, cycling your breath, feeling that inhale and exhale. As you begin to tune into the room, begin to tune into the environment around you, hearing, sensing, feeling the air as it swirls around, hearing, sensing, feeling the sounds around you. Just allowing yourself this moment of deep, deep, deep gratitude for always showing up for yourself, for being here, for being present. A deep gratitude that as you go about your days, your body, your spirit, your soul, the work that is going on underneath the surface. So as we begin this light link, we're going to move through it pretty quickly today, bringing that middle finger to thumb and imagining that sunshine shining down upon your head. And as it does, just feeling that deep, deep connection to your purpose, to your potential, to your angels, to your guides, to spirit. And as you tune in, imagining that sunshine just blasting out your third eye, where it's so bright inside your sense of inner vision that you can't see anything but the light, as though you're stepping out from a dark room into a sunny sky, feeling that light shining down. And as it does, taking a breath and just allowing yourself to feel into your body, to feel into the warmth that this divine connection brings. Again, the gratitude, the knowingness, the ease of having shown up for yourself time and time again. And for any of you that are feeling disconnected or like you need to give it a little push, feel free to bring a hand to the third eye and the other hand to just below the belly button to deepen your experience, to deepen that connection. We call this exercise a hookup. And it's a great way to start any day if you're laying in bed and you don't feel like calling on the golden light, just activating this hookup, turning the light switch on in the governing and central meridians. And as you continue to breathe in and out, shifting your focus deeper into your body as we go deeper and deeper into this moment, feeling your sitting bones. And from there, taking a breath and dropping deeply right in to that crystal quartz at the center of the earth, Whether you imagine yourself swimming down and towards it, or you imagine yourself as you drop down and in, experiencing it, feeling it, sending your intention. And as you do, dropping your intention in towards the center of the earth, notice how the room, the environment around you shifts, how you become more aware of the sounds of the wind in the trees if you're outside, or the movement of your home, the room you're in. Just opening your body and your heart to this moment in time, to this beautiful sacred space that we are carving out with each other, for each other, and primarily for ourselves to be witnessed. So it is today, as we begin our journey, we're going to call upon each of our individual angels and guides. In particular, the one guide or angel that is your go-to, that when you are really asking for help and sometimes you're not clear or sure, that ends up being the one to answer your 911 spiritual call. We're going to welcome them in, and I'm going to invite you, as you tune specifically in to this energy, to focus on your breath, to focus on the environment, and then begin as though we're shifting or turning up the volume, shifting frequency. Begin to imagine the sounds. Notice if your body tunes directly into a high frequency, high vibration, like sounds of a choir singing, bells ringing, or notice if you have more of an earth sound, like just music in general, a song in your head, or a memory that comes together. And this is how we differentiate the angels representing those higher frequencies and our guides representing more of earth type of frequencies. So you may have a flash of yourself in the woods or at the beach, just depending on where you're tuning into. And you can also jump between the two, because we all have guides and angels that respond when we hit that button of panic. So just allowing yourself to take in this moment as you continue to breathe in your heart, simply observing the sounds, the colors, the images that flash before your mind's eye, and most importantly, the sensations that are here for you. Spiritual pride is something that we get to call in when we're moving through guilt, and most specifically shame. Most specifically shame about something we've done wrong in the past, or shame of not having been there fully enough for ourselves, where we've held our voice back. And we find ourselves in a moment or a circumstance where we're challenged or doubting significantly. And this angel and guide shows up here to nudge us along, to help us stay in flow so we don't get lost in the dredges of our negative thought patterns and cycles. But spiritual pride to me means so much more. So today I invite you to feel in to what it is that has led you here to this moment in time, what has led you to feeling completely connected, to showing up this morning and calling in this moment for you. As you breathe in and out, who led you here? What led you here? What challenging circumstance led you here? What are you pursuing with spirit in your mind's eye that calls you into this moment to show up for yourself? We lose sight with the media, with our daily lives, with the highs and the lows of just trying to keep up every day with our projects. We lose sight of the beauty that comes from and is within already inherently our communities. So often we look to the media or a book to find not only inspiration, but to find the highs and the lows, to feel our emotions deeply. And yet these stories live all around us. These stories are already here. If you think of the person that you're going to come into contact with in the next moment of waking or moving away from this meditation, they have a story and a journey and are challenged just like you. Our community is so full of inspiration. Our community of people that we surround ourselves with is so full of trauma and drama and passion and love and joy and a desire to pursue the best of who we are. So I invite you to reflect upon not only who you're going to encounter in your day today, but also who you've encountered in the last days and weeks, and how them weaving in and out of your life in this specific moment in time when we are challenged, when we are connecting and choosing to be alive, to bring our light to the forefront and the surface. Who is woven into your life and been inspired by you or motivated by you because you've shared some trauma or some challenge or a problem and chosen to share that, chosen to be uplifted by them or to uplift them. Feel into the impact that you are making simply by showing up as you. And despite the challenges, despite some days, no matter how hard you're trying, not being able to connect to your purpose, to your guides, to spirit, you still show up. You still try. So again, I invite you to do that, bringing the hand to the forehead, to the hookup, and the other hand to your belly. And take a breath here for those moments when you feel particularly challenged, imprinting this into your energy, telling spirit, calling on spirit, feeling the pride of the work you do for yourself, feeling the pride of the power that lives within the community that you've woven together, feeling the power and the pride that comes not from being boastful and that I did this for them or I'm here for them, but just the incredible, beautiful people that you choose to build and weave into your daily life. I invite you to begin to feel these connections in your body. Feel those that have lifted you up and feel those that have lifted you up. Imagine them like a beautiful web around you and beneath you. And as you sit in the center of this web, feeling your spiritual guides, that angel and that guide that always shows up for when your web gets knocked down and helps you to reaffix it, helps you to find it, to connect with it. Feel all of this energy as you imagine this in your mind's eye coming together so that no matter how far off course you get, your angel and your guide that we are weaving with today is always there to hold your web together. Feel the pride within you. Claim it. Claim this energy. Claim your purpose. Claim this light and this love all around you. And be proud. Be proud of yourself. Releasing the shame, particularly from your throat chakra. Releasing the shame from your hips. Knowing what it means to be a light worker. Calling in and claiming that I am here and I believe in myself. Spirit believes in me. And as you feel this energy building inside of you, maybe deepening through your hips, maybe your heart beginning to beat at a faster pace, as you feel this community of influence, light, and love all around you in this beautiful web that you've woven in. I invite you to allow yourself to feel the pride that comes with knowing that you are enough. This is a vibration that oftentimes we don't take a moment to pause and allow ourselves to tune into. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And the world that is weaving itself into my web, and the worlds that I am weaving, the webs that I am weaving, is weaving itself for me, to help me, to guide me, so that I may be open to receiving so much more than what I ever thought possible. So I'm going to invite you, as we call this energy forward, to next begin to shift, like I said, to that next person you're going to connect with today. And then to the next one after that. But not as you connected or imagined them before, but through truly, truly, truly feeling them, feeling your pride and your enoughness and the ease that comes as you allow your spiritual guide and angel to bolster and to heighten this moment in this situation. And then feeling into the next person and the next, and feeling your web of pride and enoughness extend out into and through them as you go about your day, whether working on programs or connecting with clients or meeting with friends or posting to social media or standing on a stage, allowing yourself to feel this pride, to feel this enoughness radiating through you. Again, spiritual pride that is not limited by the vision of your ego, but a spiritual pride that is carried on the winds of transformation, the winds of growth and change. Feel this pride as you tune in to this web that you are weaving through your words and your wisdom and your love and your intention, stretching out through the cosmos, stretching out through the ethers, as you bring your voice and your presence and your light and your love into this day from this space of pride. of ownership, of owning the divine connection that you are to the angels, to your guides. And as you feel this energy building, allowing yourself in this moment to think through to the challenges and the problems that we started our meditation with. And notice how they led you here today. To feel into those moments when you felt most disconnected. And notice how your intention and your love in this moment, this pride, is going to be the light that inspires you as you eliminate space and time and simply send intention to yourself when you were feeling that challenge. Weaving that web so that in that moment, you were able to step forward. You were able to continue to show up for yourself. Feeling the courage in honoring her, honoring that individual who got up and went forward anyway, just trusting. Feeling the strength of that as we get together honor our own inner courage to pick ourselves up. That's something to be proud of. That's something to stand on your own 2 feet for and allow your heart to inspire. This is your light, and this is your love, and this is our journey. And I know for me personally, I am so proud to connect with all of you that are listening here live today, that are here live with me, and those yet to come. Those that are inspired in this moment, as you allow yourself to let your light shine through and to be proud of it, to be boastful with spirit for it. It's an honor and a blessing to feel this much courage, to know how deep we've all dug at those moments in time in our life, to powerfully move forward into each and every day from this space of centeredness and connection. And so I invite you to take a few moments of silence to connect with your angel, first and foremost, imagining again those vibrations, those sounds of spirit, of the angels, of the bells ringing, of the choirs singing, whatever it may be. Maybe you notice the colors shifting dramatically, and just receive their message of encouragement and honoring as you share your gratitude. Maybe you feel a quickening in your heart if you're not visual. Maybe you see a shift in the colors if you are. Just receive this moment and feel the pride that they have in you. And then shifting our energy to our guide. That guide that is here to support us each and every time we fall down, to give us the nudge, to remind us to get up and go again. Tuning into the guide's vibration, not as high of a frequency, maybe more of an earth energy, imagining yourself in the trees, or just feeling a squeeze and a hug around your heart, or if your hands are open, feeling someone place their hand in yours. And receiving that love that understands the power of your pride and has so much pride in you, a humble pride. And so it is, and so it shall be, that we get to carry our spiritual pride forward with us today, inspiring those that are moving through their challenges, uplifting them simply by being who we are, smiling and feeling our heart open to share. As you come back into your body, giving thanks to the angels and the guides, feeling into your web of light and connectivity, feeling into our circle and the volume of the angels and guides that are present in this moment, cheering us on as though we're starting off on this incredible race, this incredible event of our life today. Feel that swell of energy, the cheers from the crowd, and the joy and the pride that we know we are running the right race, we are on the right track. So it is welcoming all of that into our hearts, giving yourself a squeeze. You make your way back into the moment, back into the room, back into your body. Namaste. So much love.